Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Peach Gorilla YouTube channel. Yes, yes, this is my first live. I'm super excited to be with you here. Please be patient with me because this is my first time. I'm Sinandra, your guide here at Peach Gorilla Mindset Coaching. And I'm beyond excited to be kicking off our very first YouTube live. Yes. So nice to see all of you. Happy Thursday. So, the name that we come up for this amazing opportunity in the experience with you is Lunch Break Mindset Reset with me. Since this is all brand new, a new chapter for us, for Tim and I, let me take a moment, right, to introduce who we are. Peach Gorilla is a coaching business. I am a co-founder of the business with my amazing husband and partner, Tim. Tim brings over 20 years of experience in training and nutrition. I am a neuroscience mindset transformation coach, and together we spent the last 5 years growing Peach Gorilla into a heart-centered space focused on really helping, people like yourselves, like into your highest authentic self. Up until now, we've been really like building our community on Facebook. Yes, we have a beautiful community in Facebook. We focus on helping groups as well. We collaborate with a lot of groups, and we've been growing our presence in Instagram, LinkedIn, and a little bit of TikTok. Tim does really well in TikTok. But today we are officially bringing the energy for YouTube. Yes. I want to make a toast. Ta-da! Because it's lunch. It must be happy hour somewhere. A toast to us. And I'm bringing fun wine, cappuccino Chardonnay. Yes, you guys gotta get this. You have to try this. I want to make a toast over here to celebrate our first YouTube live. Mm, so delicious. Salud, salud, salud. So, what I want to talk to you today, and I want to do this every week, is like I'm a true believer that as we celebrate life, work, family, really life gives us more to celebrate, right? So going back to Peach Gorilla, right? We have been posting great content here in YouTube, but we have not been consistent. And today I want to change all of this. Starting now, you can expect our weekly topic design really to shift your perspective, reconnect you with your true self, and give you a real I want to give you practical techniques to build for you to be able to build new habits that support your personal journey of transformation. So this week, the topic that I bring to you comes from an incredible healing session that I facilitate over the weekend with a powerful group of men and women. We focus on healing the internal frequency of lack and judgment. And today, I will be sharing some powerful insights from both, neuroscience, scientific, and spiritual perspective. And my ask is for you to help us to promote this channel. So I want you to like, comment, and share and subscribe. By the end of today, our first lunch break mindset reset together. You will walk away with actionable coaching tools to help you shift, uh, from lower frequency patterns to realign with your own words, your abundance, and your truth. Okay, so let's dive in and let's look at the scientific neuroscience perspective about lack and judgment. Um, what I can start saying is that they are not just emotional patterns, okay? They are neuro and biochemical patterns too. So when you they can wire judgment and lack, they can wire our narrow pathways, repeated thoughts of scarcity, like I don't have enough, or this is too expensive, I'm not good enough, and judgment like I should be better, they are doing better, or how can I get what they have? They all these thoughts create a well worn neural pathway. It's the brain uh, like makes a code in your brain where your brain will look for those types of feelings and emotions. Okay, these thoughts and emotions fire like neurons in your prefrontal cortex, that is the decision making area of your brain, and the amygdala, the fear center of your brain, like reinforcing survivals, or when I say your survive based responses, in the way you position yourself when you are wired and conditioned by judgment and lack, is like anxiety, stress. You constantly start becoming normal for you to be stress all the time, anxiety, and always comparing yourself with your coworkers, your family members, everyone. So over time, your brain literally becomes wired and expected to look for that lack or doubts, even when they really don't exist. It becomes like a specific code that your brain register. Another point is the neurochemistry of lack, like in the neuroscience way. From that perspective, feelings of lack and judgment trigger stress hormones like the cortisol and adrenaline. This creates a low vibration internal environment within your body, so which leads to a fatigue, sometimes you forgetful, brain fog, and emotional reactivity from that frequency. So this chemical state limits uh, access to your higher brain states like creativity, empathy, and intuition. Understanding that this is powerful really can mean for you to be able to rewire your brain. When we become aware of these unconscious patterns and the brain chemistry behind them, we reclaim our power to change by intentionally shifting our focus, our body language, our really language, and our internal dialogue, because we have internal dialogue, guys, every day. So let me just take a little sip of my fun wines over here, Chardonnay, cappuccino. I love it. Um, so when we change the internal dialogue, we can create a new neural pathway that supports, like, for example, abundance, self-worth, and emotional resilience. Your brain is not fixed, it's adaptable. And that means freedom for us, right? So the next I want to take a look in the lack and judgment from the spiritual perspective. We are in a holy week for those that are Christian, and a very spiritual week and frequency all over the world. So, in spiritual terms, lack and judgment are frequencies based on fear, separation, and ego. And when I talk from the spiritual perspective, ego means edging God out of your life or out of your experiences. There are signals that we have forgotten when we do that, who we truly are, right? So the frequency of lack operates in a low vibrational frequency, like fear, shame, scarcity. It disconnects you and I from our divine source, from abundance, from our true self of co-creators of our lives. So every time that you are feeling an experience lacked, I miss that, I don't have that, I'm not good enough. And guys, remember, this is my story, right? That's this story that made me um, really dive into neuroscience and work on myself. So when you are there, you never will be connected with abundance, money, success, because lack and success are in totally different frequencies. It's the same thing. I want to speak to my mom and I call my aunt. I'm not going to get my mom, I'm going to get my aunt because I'm calling the aunt. So, very simple. In the frequency of judgment, from the spiritual perspective, branches from a lack of self compassion. Um, it is like a unhealed trauma that it is like a code in your spiritual self. In spirituality, judgment separates us from unity in consciousness. It tells us we are better or worse. So we are really not perfect, like in the eyes of God and the universe, right? Which feeds an illusion of separation to us. So, feeds the illusion also in the spirituality of the most important thing, that it is the separation from God, the source, and the universe. So when do we shift into a higher state of being, like gratitude, love, and forgiveness? We raise our frequency, okay? So some practices that will shift that immediately is meditation, breath work. One of my favorites is the Ho'oponopono, and heart brain coherence, reconnect the spiritual and science, healing our nerve systems and recalibrating our energy fields. So today I want to give you uh, I want you to explore these two tips, how to reset these patterns and elevate your frequency from lack to unlimited potential. And I want to start with like really ask you to pause and make some times, put in your telephone and use the Oponopono healing mantra. This is an ancient Hawaiian prayer that has been around for a century. It's a powerful frequency healer to reset your spiritual and your mind. It's heal your subconscious and helps release judgment, shame, old wounds by connecting you back to your divine truth and unity consciousness. So it's a very simple practice. You need to just put a meditation song, okay, and really repeat these four phrases slowly with intention, and like visualizing yourself or someone that you possibly hold judgment towards. And you, let's say that we're like judging someone, you can say their name, like you can say, Mary, bless Mary, bless judgment. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. In your mind. And whatever happened between you and Mary, or whatever judgment you're carrying, you can just connect it with that and really let go. So this mantra helps dissolve all the energetic cords of judgment and fear, replacing them with love and compassion. You are not just healing a relationship, you are healing your own frequency, and this is your spiritual and brain cleanse. So next I want to let's talk about rewire your brain through repetition. The power of I am statement is something that it is available for all of us. When we choose, I always recommend to do this in the morning and in the night for my clients. When we choose to really be present with the power of I am, your brain really does not know the difference between what is reality or imagination. So use it, try it at least for like a week and see how you feel. You know, I would say create one to two powerful statements, I am statements that directly are really aligned with your feelings of lack and judgment. Um, for me, the ones that I use throughout my life, because as you heal, it doesn't mean that your frequency sometimes doesn't low, right? Does not go low. So my I am is like I am enough. I am abundance in every way. I am growing, expanding, and evolving every day. So this one's works for me, but you can, do whatever works for you, and in reference to not only lack in judgment. So what I would do is like say them out loud daily, especially in the morning, like when your brain is more suggestive to theta state. Okay. Over time, these affirmations will carve new neural pathways that support your confidence, your clarity, and who you are becoming, honestly. And here is a final reflection for our lunch today. Okay. Um, the truth is, you cannot create abundance in a life desire from the same frequency that create an illusion of lack and judgment. Healing begins when you take really ownership of your energy. There is no magic pill. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your inner world, you have to own that. Your brain follows where your spirit leads. And be humble about that, even if you don't have a relationship with God. Your brain will follow what the universe is placing you. Because there is a lot of things that we want to do, we want to control. However, as you and I know, most of the times we will get it, break our legs. And before we move on, there is one more thing. Uh, God restores your life situation. He does not restore your life situation. That's what I want to say to you. He restored your inner self, what you have inside. Okay, so we have to learn how to speak life, and when even when we see that, when we see the divorce, even when we see the sick, even when we see the unemployment, because that is the energy that we bring. And now I want to close our life today, our first life today, with a short meditation. And the mantra for this meditation is, I say yes to my soul healing. So I want to put a little music. So this is my first time. Be patient with me here. I hope you guys are music. I hope you are. Okay. So if you are not driving, you can close your eyes. Okay. And take a deep breath. Inhale in and slowly exhale. You can count in your mind. Inhale in. One, two, three. And exhale. Exhale. One, two, three. And feel your chest expand, your full body, your soul take. And release. In this place, give yourself permission to be everything you are fully. Yes. Now, re- repeat to yourself. Yes to me. Yes to my power. Yes to my joy. I reclaim my strength, my healing, my freedom, and my right to be who I desire to be. Hi, Myra. Take a deep breath in. One, two, three. Exhale. Slowly. And repeat this affirmation mentally. I activate my soul and my divine blueprint. I align with my highest potential. Take again. Deep breath in. Exhale. Feel a green light flowing over the top of your head, illuminating your entire body. Let it expand, bring clarity, strength, and a renewed commitment to yourself. Another deep breath in, slowly exhale. Filling yourself with peace. Another deep breath in and exhale. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Breath in, welcoming healing into your body, into all the areas of your life. And as you exhale clarity. Now gently open your eyes to the present moment, feeling refreshed, whole, and aligned with your purpose. Thanks for watching. This is my first day of the rest of my life because you are an amazing audience. Um, I hope you find this message useful. We are planning many more insights and topics that really the goal here is to contribute to each other in life. Stay tuned. I wanna for today thank you for helping us and ask you to help us to promote our channel to reach more people. So please like, comment, share this message with someone that can benefit from, and subscribe to receive notifications of the videos, the topics, and I will see you in April 22nd, Tuesday. Have a great holiday for those that celebrate Easter. And I hope the Easter bunny is great for you. Bye bye.